We've discussed transhumanism many times and what's happening here with technology being folded into our everyday lifestyles, but incorporated in many different ways than what some people would imagine. We've talked about AI, but in terms of the U.S. military, the Pentagon is taking step after step in terms of trying to incorporate technology into man, really bringing transhumanism about into a whole new way. At the forefront of this is DARPA. I've talked about their contracts. And recently in a live show, I briefly mentioned a little bit about this. But what they're doing is they're unraveling this next generation non-surgical neurotechnology for the masses, I guess, to understand. So we can see what they're doing in terms of this N3 project that will allow troops to connect to special military control systems using just their brainwaves. Now, the technology will allow for humans to not only control military machines with their minds, but also the inverse. Military machines would be able to transmit information back to the user's brain as well. They're saying that this goal is to combine the speed and processing power of computers with humans, and to make that ability to adapt in very complex situations. But this is just another contract and another example of where they're going with this. When they first mentioned the neural implants, they didn't say the name or mention exactly who was involved here, but now they're saying this neurotechnology, or N3, is what they're dubbing it. And this goes right along the lines of some of the other stories I've covered where they were doing less invasive type of stuff, where they were putting these sensors on an individual's head all the way around, and that individual could then control swarms of drones. So we have all these different things that are happening in terms of technology, the control of technology, all from the mind, and technology being incorporated into man, into the mind of man. This is what DARPA is doing. Going to leave a link so people can read into this further. This has been Dabu7. Peace.